this whole is being like ambitious is um, like I have no urge to do anything.
I spend a lot of time thinking about happiness, how some people are just born happy and can generally stay happy for the rest of their lives. I think about what it means to be truly happy, about the struggle a lot of people go through just to feel okay most days. I think a lot about these people who the world views as successful, who had the type of money and influence most people could only dream of, yet they killed themselves. I spend a lot of time thinking about how weird the world is, how the poorest people in the world could be happier than the richest, how we make more of everything, but more people have nothing. I think about how unfair the world could be, how it can be born happy, but go through the type of trauma that makes it hard for us to stay happy. I think about the world I live in now, how everything is more connected than ever, how it's so weird we're all share the happiest moments in our lives, but we do everything in our power to hide the saddest moments, like this guy. I've tried everything to be happy, or sometimes just maybe feel okay. I've tried being active, and as soon as I could, I started traveling. I invested in experiences and not things. And I've been lucky enough to make some lifelong friends. I've even done the whole famous YouTuber thing that I've wanted since I was 13. I've probably tried every possible healthy thing that's meant to make you happy. Those things that are meant to make you feel like your life has meaning. But in this moment, I'm not okay, and I'm far from happy. In a lot of these moments, I wasn't as happy as I looked. At some point, I got really good at making my life look better than what it was. I've been doing this for a while. Sometimes I think how lucky I am to be able to look back at specific moments in my life. Moments like this, 13-year-old me making my first YouTube video. Moments with people that slowly faded out of my life. Moments with new friends and new experiences. Moments that I wouldn't remember if they weren't taking up space on Google servers. It's taken a year to try to figure out how I got to this point. Maybe I got tired of lying to myself with the distractions. I mean, granted, they weren't all bad distractions. I still wake up some days not wanting to be around. Some days I'll know why and some days I won't. I'll go to sleep excited for life and wake up not wanting to move, repeatedly asking myself, what's the point? It's been a year and I still haven't figured out how to stay happy. I don't think that's a bad thing though. I don't think anybody knows how to stay happy every single day of their life. I think most people want to be as happy as long as possible. I think there are as many good ways to pursue happiness as there are bad. I think most people would be content with just feeling okay. It's been a year since I tried taking my own life. Depression doesn't control my life anymore. I've learned not to distract myself and face whatever I'm feeling. I've learned more about myself this year than any other year, and that's only after being at my lowest point. A lot happened this year. I've ended a lot of bad relationships. I spent more time alone than I care to admit, and for the first time in my adult life, I had to deal with the death of a friend. Between figuring myself out and my friend's death, it hasn't been an easy year, but I have a better support system than I did before, and even when I'm alone, I don't feel alone, and that's not something I could say before. With everything I've been through, I learned that no matter how much I chase happiness, happiness will come and eventually will go. I can't say that I'm happy right now, but I can say I'm not as sad as I was before, and for once, I could say, I'm okay. I'm back, bitches.